Hey, this is the second part of the topic, change your life, change your identity. Imagine that you have already transitioned into something new, but you're still operating from old psychology. Well, that old psychology is your old story. The second part of this topic will cover a brainstorming session. Let's get to this exercise. Sink in and come up brighter, because these brainstorming questions, they kind of help you identify what is it that you tell yourself, how do you regard yourself, how do you present yourself to other people. If you want to grab pen and paper, feel free to do this. Feel free to play back and write these questions down. This is useful when you transition from one job to another, or from a relationship to another, or a new project or a new hobby. And here they are. So the first question is, you want to ask yourself, who am I? Ta-da. Maybe your answer is, I'm a woman, I'm a man, I'm a son, I'm a daughter, I'm somebody's brother, I'm a partner, I'm a business person, I'm an employee. Just go for the word here. One single word that defines you in one domain. Try to include as many circumstances as you can think of. Family, relationships, business, finances, creative side, logical side, whatever comes up. The next question, what is my value as fill in the blank? If you said, I'm a daughter, what is my value as a daughter? What is my value as a wife, as a partner? What is my value as a manager, as an employee, as an unemployed person? You can play with a version of what is my worth? And then we go towards the financial aspect of who we are, but not necessarily. Worth can be so many things. Give yourself the answer and see what you come up with. Here is another question. What are my assets? And again, I'm not talking about the financial aspect of your situation, but what are your skills, your talents, your abilities? Another question for you, what do I bring to the table? And especially if you're moving into a new relationship and or job, we sometimes end up comparing who we are and what we do with what other people do. And when you bring this awareness of who you are and what your assets are, things change. Here is another good question. What do I want? What do I have? What do I give? What do I share? How is your energy? Is it feminine? Is it masculine? Now, if you use a feminine energy, we can agree that a feminine energy is nurturing, giving, supporting, accepting. Do you do that? Is this what you want to do? Or do you use an energy that's a bit more masculine? It's more feisty and wary and in opposition, or more directed. So if you've done this brainstorming exercise so far, now you want to get to a deeper level of it, and you want to go ask the same question in regards to everything that you've written on your paper. For instance, if you wrote down that I'm a wife, you want to go deeper and ask yourself, what kind of a wife am I? Okay, what kind of a daughter am I? What kind of an employee? What kind of a boss am I? When you do the brainstorming and see what comes up, write it down and ask yourself the next question. Is this all that I am? Okay, because you may up until now, you may have called you, let's say, a word that is, we can call it not nice and ugly towards your own self. Is that all that you are? Or you're more than that? Uncover those things. So this is what usually a brainstorming session does. It's a lot of questions that help you reveal your personality, your temperament, your skills, your passions. And like I said in other videos, accept the truth. And sometimes the truth can be ugly. We all have truth that is ugly within ourselves. You just want to accept it and see if you want to continue with it. You can change your story with a set of questions where you reveal who you are. Usually our perspective about ourselves and about who we are is limited. Sometimes we don't have time to think it through, and by having these kind of questions, we uncover much more about who we are. And again, like I said it in other videos, when you uncover who you are, you can continue to be who you are, or you can continue to shift. Here is a compilation of questions that I've used. There are just a few of them. They're not too comprehensive, but it will give you an idea so you can add your own questions and complete this brainstorming session so that you can get unstuck and live in the moment and with projection to your future. I hope this helped. I'll see you in my next video. Ciao for now.